We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Diogo Dalot with the crossfield ball. Diogo Dalot. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dinks one in. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to switch the play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level.
Juventus will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're already back underway here. So, both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looks to thread it through. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've been caught. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Diogo Dalot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
It's a loose ball. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Only partially clear. Breaks on here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played into space out wide. He's got options out wide. Great leap! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3. Tries to locate someone up front, gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Juventus have a free kick. And it's got through. Neatly flicked on. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, some tackle that. And the ball's come out! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoists it forward. De Ligt switches it towards the other side. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to clip it forward. Gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mbappe! There to hoof it away. It'll be a throw-in. He's left his man. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. That's been drilled forward. Mbappe. He's got away. He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. He's through. Mbappe. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Could try cutting inside here. Over it comes. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. We have already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Lingard. Čorić. Roma have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Roma are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Roma have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Čorić. Under. It's a loose ball. Under. Knocks one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's gone direct. And how good was that? A finish of true class. And it's Juventus who take the lead. And he's produced a beauty. Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Attempts to play it through. Chesney claims it. Lingard tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Dzeko. It's on a plate. Mbappe. Mbappe drives it forward. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Lingard. Cristante goes looking. De Ligt goes long. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Roughly the same range and distance from which they scored, so maybe the same outcome.
He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Going for goal! This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their...
Real chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So here comes a substitution. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's played forward. No, that's overhit. Under. Juventus have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Under. Kolarov. Cristante. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
And he has been fouled there. Karsdorp. It's the throw. And here's Perotti. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's a big chance! Mbappe. He goes long. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Under hoists it forward. Choric played out to the right. Perotti. Choric. Cristante. And here's Dzeko! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Roma are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He came in hard, very hard. Pellegrini. Under. Has a goal! And here's Dzeko. And oh! And he nearly went all the way.
Dzeko just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Done very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristante. Pellegrini tries to get some whip on it. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pellegrini. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Juventus are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Federico Fazio. Cristante. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Defending of the desperate variety. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pellegrini cuts it out. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Overhit and out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, a very decent attempt. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Juventus return to action in this competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Ibrox lauded by many everywhere as producing a grand atmosphere. They never let their side down. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's nice. Vinicius Junior gets up to head it! Goal! Juventus! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus take the early advantage. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rangers have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Okay, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He gets past his man. That had too much on it. He's got the ball, tries a shot! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior! Well, that is rather wayward.
Vinicius Junior looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Rangers keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Turns and goes back. Goes direct to the front line. Pella. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Floats one over. He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and go again.
Diogo Dalot.
With a delicate ball. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior with a long pass. King. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's had a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Robertson gets it back.
Diogo Dalot. Guendouzi. Juventus really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away. King. The message is clear. None shall pass. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now, can he cap Vinicius Junior? Vinicius Junior! Yes! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Murphy battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Murphy, and he's... Murphy! He's kicked it out just. been one straight. Has a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rangers are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Chipped through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Murphy. And there's a long ball. And it's Pella. Bentancur. Guendouzi. He's left his man. Repelled by the keeper. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. King. And help's available out wide.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
King. It's got through.
Rangers look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nice. Goes for goal. Gets good distance on it. Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Pella. Hoists it high. It's found its way to him. There's no flag. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. That's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Pella. Vinicius Junior has been found. Has a hit! And that's off target. There's going to be another change here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gets into a dangerous position. And the referee brings it to a close. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.